Hello students, welcome back to today's lesson. In today's lesson, we're going to look at finding the area of trapezoids. In particular, we're going to look at how do we decompose a trapezoid to find the area. So decomposing just simply means to break it apart. Okay, so we're going to break it apart and then we're going to find each piece. We're going to find the area of each part. And then we'll add the areas to get the total area. Okay, so let's jump right into our first example, and I think it'll become pretty obvious for you guys what we're going to do here. Okay, so when I take this trapezoid, I see that I can make a rectangle and a triangle if I draw a perpendicular line from this corner to this corner. So that would make this side of this rectangle 8 inches and this side also 8 inches because it's a rectangle. It would also mean that if this is 7 inches, this is also 7 inches. So what's the base of the triangle measure? Well, if the total measurement is 12, then this piece would have to be 4 inches. So now what I want to do is I want to find the area of each individual piece, the area of the rectangle and the area of the triangle, and then I'll add those together. So let's start with the rectangle. So here I see that my base is 8 and my height is 7. So I'll substitute 8 for the B and 7 for the H. And when I multiply those, I see I have 56 square inches. Now I need to find the area of the triangle. Well, the area of a triangle is the same as a rectangle, except we have to divide by 2. So the area is the base times the height divided by 2. So over here I see that the base of my triangle, if I redraw that, I would see that the height is 7 inches and my base is 4 inches. So I would multiply 4 times 7, and then after I get that answer, I'll divide by 2. So 4 times 7 is 28, divided by 2 gives me 14. So this would be inches squared. So to find the total area, I'm going to just add the rectangle area plus the triangle. So I would take my 56 square inches and add it to my 14 square inches. And I'd find out that that is actually 70 square inches. Okay. All right, moving on down. Is there another way that we could decompose this? Well, there sure is. We could actually draw a diagonal across this thing, and we would end up with two triangles. Okay, so we could actually draw a line from here to this corner. And when I do that, I see that I have a triangle with a height of 7 inches and a base of 12 inches. That would be this triangle. And then I see I have another triangle with a base of 8 inches and a height of 7 inches. Okay, so again, we're going to use our triangle formula, which is going to be base times height divided by 2, and I'm going to do that twice. So I would do 7 times 12 divided by 2. Well, 7 times 12 is 84, divided by 2 would be 42. And then for this one, I would do 7 times 8 divided by 2. Well, 7 times 8 is 56, divided by 2 is 28. And then if I add those two together to get my total, plus 28 inches squared, we see we also end up with 70 inches squared. It just depends on how you see the decomposition. Down here, they've already divided it up for us on this example. So I see that we need to find the area of a triangle. Let me shade that in. So I'm going to find the area of this triangle. Then I'm going to find the area of this triangle separately. And then we'll have the rectangle in the middle. Okay? So the area of the left-hand triangle, left triangle, the area would be base times height divided by 2. So here I see that the base is 2 and the height is 13. And then I would divide that by 2. So I've got 26 divided by 2, or 13 meters squared. When I look at my second triangle, I realize it's the exact same size as the other one. So this one is also going to be 2 times 13 divided by 2, or 13 meters squared. So this one has an area of 13 meters squared. This one has an area of 13 meters squared. The only thing I have left to do is find the area of my rectangle. And of course, we know the area of a rectangle is simply the base times the height. So my base is 5. My height is 13. So that gives me 65 meters squared. Okay, to find my total area, I'm going to add my 13 plus my 65 plus my 13. And so that's going to give me 13 plus 65 plus 13 equals 91 meters squared for the total area of this shape. Okay, guys, thanks. I hope you took good notes. Hope this helps. Have a great day.